Yo guys, welcome back to the channel, and for once I'm going to do a video about based on facts and logic. Maybe not the logic, but facts. Yes, I am going to be doing the top 10 best-selling Call of Duty games. Anyway, without further in mind, this is not me passing judgment on the games. This is just a brief description. I'm gonna sound like someone who works at IGN in this one. Anyway. And also, Black Ops Cold War's numbers haven't came in yet, so this one could be outdated anytime soon. So, yeah, let's get into it. Right, so, number 10, Call of Duty World War II. The amount sold, 19.82 million. So, Cold World War II was the second one made by Sledgehammer Games. I personally believe that this, well, actually, no, a lot of people believe this one had a lot of hype towards it, because it was the first boots on the ground COD since Call of Duty Ghosts, and that wasn't really boots on the ground really, but it does technically count. I mean, so the hardcores wanted to come back because everyone got sick with Ass Blasters and Black Magic and whatever, but I think what the problem was is they did not release the game. The way they released it was just not very good. Again, this is not me passing judgment. This is just me like sort of going on about it. Also, I need to plan out this video a bit. So, yeah. Anyway, that is number 10, Call of Duty World War II. Number 9, Call of Duty 4. So the amount it sold was 19.84 million. So, not that much. Only 20,000 more than World War II. So COD 4 was the third Infinity Ward COD and the first Modern Warfare game because Treyarch made COD 3. It just about beats World War II by about 20,000 copies. It was also COD 4 was the best-selling game in 2007, and it got a remastered version in 2016, which, if you're relatively new to COD, I would say is a brilliant starting point because it's very basic. You get to learn the basics, and I think it's a very good COD to start with. And, well, yeah, that was number 9, Call of Duty 4. Right, so, number 8. Now, this one is nowhere near COD 4. Well, in terms of sales. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So, Advanced Warfare was Sledgehammer's first attempt at a COD. And I felt like, personally, I actually sort of enjoyed it when it first came out. But I think eventually, because of stuff like the Obsidian Steed and the Insanity and like the Bal 27, the ASM1 were just too OP for what they were, and that's the problem. It was just way too cancerous, I think. But I feel like it's hard to slag on it because it was their first go. Yes, they worked on MW3, but that doesn't necessarily mean they made it. But yeah, they weren't. However, they weren't very good with the updates. It seemingly. Well, if the Bal 27 and the ASM1 were power from launch to even today, there's a problem. Anyway, that was number 8, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Number 7, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. The amount it was sold, 25.02 million. Modern Warfare 2 was, in many fans' eyes, the best COD there is and ever has been. Well, I'm not going to wax lyrical about this game because it's been done by millions many a time. But anyway, what do people like about this? Everything was overpowered. I think the fact that the campaign was alright. I'd say it wasn't the best, but it's okay. It's quite a good campaign actually, and well, the amount of sales. Well, this was about when COD became massive, and well, a lot of people saw it on YouTube, so they probably wanted to go play it. Anyway, that was number 7, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Right, number 6, Call of Duty Black Ops 3. 26.72 million. Black Ops 3 was the second exosuit COD, and in my opinion, the best. I think the community and the multiplayer were the saving grace. Uh, the community was quite strong during BO3, and the multiplayer was pretty good in BO3, but the zombies, it's okay. I like Dead Ops, so that's the only thing I ever really played. But the campaign, that is terrible. It doesn't logically make sense, man, dude. Nor does any Exosuit COD. I mean, it couldn't. It's because, why on earth do they keep changing sides and we're all fine with it? It's a bit like Hideo in Modern Warfare, how he says he's, how he said he was, you know, so oh, never mind. I'm not sure where that was going. Anyway, so that was number 6, Black Ops 3. Number 5, Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, personally, if you had asked the average COD fan, they would say this one sold 28.8 million. There isn't actually, the average COD fan would obviously not say many good things about this COD, because I mean a lot of them would probably say my therapist told me to speak not of it. This one didn't do too well critically, but it did quite well commercially. I believe Ghosts sold well because of when it came out. It came out at the end of the 360 generation and the start of the new generation. Well, at the time, but it'll be last generation now, but new gen at the time. Yeah, I don't really like this one, but then again, nor do many. Anyway, number 4, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, 29.59 million. Like with MW2, a lot of people like this, including myself. Even though I'm more of the Modern Warfare side of the fence when it comes to what's better, but you know, I still like the Black Ops games. I won't lie, I really loved Modern Warfare 2019. And I think Black Ops 2 was the last proper COD before then. I mean, you could argue that wasn't really a proper COD, but you know, I don't know, I enjoyed it. So they added in loads of great maps, so I thought, well, yeah, that's it. So number 4, Black Ops 2. Number 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. The amount sold, 30.97 million. Oh, Modern Warfare 3, my favourite COD of all time. It's a bit of a controversial opinion in the community, but yeah, I think because this one was mostly a joint effort between Sledgehammer and Infinity Ward, even though it's not actually counted as a Sledgehammer game. But if I'm right, I believe it was what's it called? I think I'm right with this one by saying Raven made the multiplayer, or not Infinity Ward, because it took them way too long to make the campaign. So yeah, but I think it has a really good Spec Ops experience, especially the survival. It's like zombies, but like the Modern Warfare take on it. Yeah, I really like that one, and that's why it's my favourite COD. Anyway, number 3, Modern Warfare 3. Anyway, let's get to number 2. Right, number 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 1, 30.99 million. My favourite Black Ops game. I know, I placed BO2 higher in the tier list, but still, I personally believe I love the zombies in this game, especially the map mood. King of the Totem's also an honourable mention. The multiplayer was great, and the campaign has like a pretty deep story. I mean, you might look on a lot of websites to say, well, this is number 1. Well, the reason this is number 1 is because the game that is number 1 is quite unverifiable. And anyway, let's get to it. Number 1, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. Well, the amount sold, unknown, or about 31 million plus. I know, unknown. It sounds really controversial. But only thing we know is Modern Warfare 2019 has officially sold more than Black Ops. But that's according to Activision and an Infinity Ward developer. So, and they said, quote, the amount of people who play Modern Warfare and Warzone is roughly 8 or 9 times the daily amount of people who play BO4. And BO4 was the least selling COD ever. Like, I mean, COD 1 has sold more. Which would put the daily player base at, say for example, everyone who played BO4 played it every day. I know that's probably not true, but that would put the player base at roughly 28 million, give or take. But obviously the actual amount of sales would be a lot higher. So yeah, I know it's not necessarily it's a bit controversial, and I might remove it unless I get a real amount. But they've said that it is the most. Well, they saying that it's the most. It's the most a COD has ever sold. I'm not sure if they're including Warzone in that, because if they are, that might skew the numbers some. But anyway, that was number 1, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and comment as always. I've put in a lot of effort for this video, and I hope you could pay me by subscribing. And I've been Harry, and I will see you later. Bye.